Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com. We're at the Advancing Women Conference in Toronto, Ontario, and right now I am joined by Deborah Pisk, who is the Chief Operating Officer of Syngenta globally. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Sean. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I got to take the opportunity to talk about what are some of the things that are happening with Syngenta globally. Obviously, a lot of stuff in the news, whether it be Bloomberg or Reuters or on our own site, talking about the issues with Monsanto and what happened there. You've made the decision to go about it, I guess, solo. What's in the future for Syngenta?
Well, first of all, I would say that I think our position has been fully vindicated. That we are very clear that we saw the execution risks of bringing these two companies together to be quite significant, and that's in effect come to pass. So I think we feel very good about the position that we took during that whole process. But no, we're very, very excited about the future. We had a big event just a couple of weeks ago for our investors, which showcased the quality of our R&D pipeline, which we firmly believe is the most exciting pipeline in the industry today, whether we look at what we're doing with our crop protection portfolio or what we're doing with our seed and trade portfolio. We've got some really exciting products in the pipeline, and we think this will position us for growth and put us in a position to better serve our grower customers in the future.
So a big part of the discussion has been about what's happened in the U.S. corn market. Do you feel that that R&D pipeline is positioned at this point to turn around that market share issue in the U.S.?
Well, the first thing I would say is that as a global company, we look at markets and crops around the world. So U.S. corn tends to get a lot of airtime.
Right.
A lot of investors.
90 million acres will do that.
Yeah, and a lot of investors who are based in New York or other parts of the U.S. They focus largely on U.S. corn. But when we look at our portfolio of technologies and the markets around the world, we try to have a sense of perspective. But let me address your direct question on U.S. corn. We're very excited about our U.S. corn business. We've just got registration for a new corn herbicide. We've got a very strong franchise in our corn herbicide business historically. This will give us a new innovation to bring to growers who are in real need of addressing the weed-resistant issues that they have in their corn crop. So we're really excited about that. We've got registrations also for some new fungicides that will be applicable to corn. But our seed business is really beginning to make some progress now with our focus on the corn to bioethanol. So we've got our Enogen corn business where we see very strong interest from bioethanol companies to adopt that technology. That's getting a real head of steam up, and we're excited about the momentum there. Our genetics continue to perform well. We've got our artesian range, which is focused particularly in those areas where there's a limit on rainfall, the predictability of rainfall in irrigation. So that's doing really well for us. And we're very excited about the future.
Yeah. So now a lot of our audience is either farming outside of Guelph, Ontario, which is not too far from here, or they could be in Saskatchewan or in Alberta. They know Syngenta from a brand perspective, from the products they use or the varieties. Where does Canada fit in general in terms of Syngenta's overall business portfolio?
Well, Canada is one of 18 territories that we look at globally. So it is one of 18 core markets for us in the world. So we give it the same prominence, if you like, as we give to other territories in terms of the opportunities to target innovation to meet the needs of those specific markets. So Canada's an important destination for our innovation. We have, I think, a fantastic organization here that's very much focused on bringing valuable innovation to growers. We're an R&D based company. We'll continue to bring innovation, whether it be in cereals or in canola or in some of the specialty crops in Eastern Canada. These are very important markets for us.
Well, Deborah, thank you very much for joining us. We gotta get to the reception, so we better hurry. But thank you very much for joining me today, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk sometime in the future.
Thanks so much, Sean. Very good to meet you.